Good evening, visitors. Welcome to the Australian War Memorial's last post ceremony. My name is Dan Hiscock, and joining us today from the Royal Australian Air Force is Sergeant Ben Rohurst. We welcome the veterans who have served, those that are still serving, and the families that love and support them. We acknowledge the members of RSL and Services Clubs Association, RSL Victoria, and RSL Queensland who are watching the broadcast of this ceremony across Australia. During this evening's ceremony, wreaths will be laid at the base of the pool reflection by visitors to the memorial and students on behalf of Beth Rivkar Ladies College from St Kilda East in Victoria. If you're able, please stand and join in the singing of the National Anthem. The Australian War Memorial, Charles Bean, Australia's First World War official historian. Bean landed with the Australian troops on Gallipoli and stayed with them at the front through to the end of the war. The idea of this national memorial and museum came to him at Pozières, France, in the depths of the bloody fighting of 1916. Bean's idea was that this would be a place where families and friends could mourn loved ones buried in faraway places. It would also be a place that could help all Australians understand what these men and women had endured and what they had done for us. Bean's vision, to which we remain true, is best expressed as inscribed in the entrance to the memorial's galleries. Here is their spirit in the heart of the land they loved, and here we guard the record which they themselves made. Tonight, we will read the story behind just one of those on the Roll of Honour, which lists the names of more than 103,000 men and women who have given their lives for us in war and on operations for more than a century. But first, we present a lament, Flowers of the Forest. Wreaths or floral tributes will now be laid at the base of the pool of reflection.
Today, we remember and pay tribute to Private Gregory Vaughan Foran. Gregory Foran was born in 1895 in Oberon, New South Wales, the son of Michael and Priscilla Foran. The family later moved to nearby Bathurst, where Gregory attended St Philomena's School. After leaving school, he became a farm labourer. Foran was employed on his uncle's farm near Canberra when a recruiting drive took place in New South Wales in April 1918. The second of two such drives led by the returned infantry captain and former politician Campbell Carmichael. The drive was known as Carmichael's Thousand. Foran volunteered for service in the Australian Imperial Force at Bathurst and travelled to Liverpool camp to undertake his initial training. Foran was sent to embark for Europe at the end of June. On the 19th of June 1918, Foran was travelling on a tram in Redfern when he fell from the tram and fractured his skull. He was taken to the Garrison Hospital at Victoria Barracks and died the next day. He was 22 years old. Further grief was in store for Foran's family. His brother, Lance Corporal Vincent Charles Foran, also joined the AIF. He was twice wounded in action and in September 1918 was killed in action at Peronne in northern France. Gregory Foran was buried in the Catholic section of Bathurst Cemetery. Private Gregory Vaughan Foran is listed on the Roll of Honour on my right, amongst almost 62,000 Australians who died while serving in the First World War. A photograph of his headstone is displayed today beside the pool of reflection. This is but one of the many stories of service and sacrifice told here at the Australian War Memorial. We now remember Private Gregory Vaughan Foran, who gave his life for us, for our freedoms, and in the hope of a better world.
Please stand for the reading of the ode and sounding of the last post.
They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. Lest we forget,
We leave you this evening with the words of the memorial's founder, Charles Bean. Many a man lying out there at Poziere or in the low scrub at Gallipoli, with his poor, tired senses barely working through the fever of his brain, has thought in his last moments, well, it's over, but in Australia, they'll be proud of this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that concludes the last post ceremony. On behalf of the Director and staff, thank you for visiting the Australian War Memorial today and your continued support of the Memorial's development project. We wish you all a very pleasant evening. Thank you.